Oh, well, that's normally the plan, but players will come and go, and even in 2024, even in 2020, there were a lot of players who transferred, and the great example is someone like Rishad Hussain, who could not make it to that playing 11 or the 15 for the World Cup, but look at him today. So. So it's important that the under 19 program is running well, but it's also important that we look after the bigger group of our players as well. The plan is very simple because we know what type of cricket the under 19 boys play all over the world. We have seen that over the years, and there has been a lot of visibility through media and through different channels. So. So my first job would be to sit with the selectors and probably go through the squads to see what are the puzzles that match, and what type of talent we have to make up a great team which can win. And so understanding the world talent, and try and put in all the benchmarks in our players to try and reach there in 2 years. So that's what we did before, and that's the key, that in 2 years we have to see ourselves that a team that is par to no other, a team that can compare with any other country without any fear. So that's my plan to build in the next 2 years. Countries like Bangladesh and even Sri Lanka, for that matter, we unearthed a lot of players, a lot of talent from age group cricket, and international cricket is so challenging that just because you're good enough at the age of 18, 19, 20, maybe, it doesn't tell a story that you're going to be a superstar by the age of 25 or 30 or whatever it is. So it depends on the work that has been put in, and due to the cricket being a lot more analytical than before, the oppositions find you out very quickly. So it's about the players being able to work their way out to understand their game and also to rectify their games. Like, you can't be holding either it can be a technical issue or a mental issue. You've got to work on and get over it. You can't hold it for too long, because so that's something that BCB will be looking at in their HP and higher age group programs, where you give the players the confidence to go out and perform in any stage. It can be a World Cup or an Asia Cup, that the players stand out with confidence, and also to rectify their weaknesses, work on them, and then to sort of come on top of it. As a coach, and this expectation is on players as well. In a country like Bangladesh, where people are almost crazy about cricket, they love the game so much. So the players carry the burden of expectation, and me coming back to Bangladesh, like you said, after winning the World Cup in 2020, obviously there will be expectations, but I think I have to focus in other things, rather than it's 4 years past after we won the World Cup now. So tournaments are not won just because you have won it in the past. There's a lot of work to be done, and I think as always, BCB has laid down a brilliant program, and it was in the past as well. So those programs were brilliant, very successful, and produced results. So I got to sit with the people concerned and try and share my experience as well as their experience put together, and try and build a good program. We need to cover every base that this group of boys, going to face in the next 2 years, and give them as much experience as possible, and give them the confidence, and help them to grow. And at the end of the day, we have to leave it to the player, because this game is centered on the player. The player is the main you know, the carrier of this game. So we must create an environment for the players to be happy, players to be making decisions independently, and the coaches obviously reviewing their decisions and helping them to make better decisions in the future. And you know, that's what we did 4 years ago, and that's what has produced results for us. And I think the basics haven't changed yet. So you know, we got to do our groundwork and not worry about the expectations that people have on us. But only way we can fulfill the expectations is by putting in the work and trying to get a good squad and get to, you know, improve the players to be world class.